Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. Scotty the Trucker coming to you from my favorite truck stop in America thus far. I'm at the Morris TA, a little southwest of Chicago, Illinois. Pretty close to the Manuka terminal, which I also like. But this little 20-mile stretch of I-80 has like several stops that I love, so I kind of pick and choose anytime I come through here. You got the Manuka terminal, which is nice and quiet. It's got all the basics that a terminal has, nothing fancy, but you can get a shower, you can kind of get a meal from the vending machines, lots of parking, you know, great place. I like that, but it's kind of sandwiched between other things at other places I like to stop. It's got two Flying J's, a rest stop, a nice rest stop, and this TA, which is hard to bypass. I like this place. It's got an enormous, easy parking lot, lots of free parking, but it's got the Our Place restaurant. If you've watched all my videos, many months ago I did a video from here. It's the one where I had lost my 3 cards, my physical driver's license, my fuel card, and less important, I lost my what was it, the Pilot Flying J rewards card all at one time. I must have laid it on a counter somewhere, so wasn't so happy last time I was here. But anyway, it has the Our Place restaurant, which is bar none the best chicken fried, oh my god, I said it, country fried steak in the country that I've had so far. It's got to be homemade. It's more like a sausage gravy, and the steak seems to be hand breaded. If it's not, I'd be surprised, but it's really, really good. It's not on the menu, but they'll give it to you. They do have country fried steak for dinner with mashed potatoes. The breakfast with eggs is not on the menu, but they'll do it. So highly recommended. It also has a pretty decent Charlie's Steak and Cheese subs place as well. All right, but my update's going to be in a separate video. I am here at this TA for an unwanted day off. Things are starting to look a little better, just from my personal perspective on the slowdown. It seems like the money on each load seems to be going up, but there's still a lot of little breaks that you don't want. You know, a day, you know, waiting for your pickup, little time delay before getting my pre-plan, things like that. But I'll take it. Things seem to be going a little better. I don't want this day off. I pick up 1 a.m. Tomorrow morning. Didn't want the day off, but I'm not going to sit here and be grumpy about it all day. If I can't control it and I got a day off, I'm going to enjoy the day off. So I've enjoyed the Our Place. Hate to say it, enjoyed it twice. And I got a video about that coming up. So anyway, what I'm planning to do with this video, I've got a big treat for you. You know, when your friend invites you over, or you know, family friend invites you over to the house, and they might have just gone on a vacation, or maybe they just had a brand new baby, and they want to sit down and show you their photo albums and movies of their vacation and 900 million pictures of their baby. Well, that's the treat I have for you today. I'm going to, probably starting right about here, going to be, or maybe I've started at the beginning, I don't know. I do my editing, of course, after this. So anyway, what you will or have been seeing is my Disney vacation. And as I've mentioned, I won't go into it in detail again, but we did Disney differently. I'm a big Disney fan. I've been going to Disney World my whole life, off and on, every few years. We usually stay in the parks, actually almost always, all but one time we stayed in the parks and the resorts. And we always go to the amusement parks. We go to the 4 parks and even the water parks sometimes. This time, no. We all kind of wanted to relax a little bit. The money has gotten ridiculous at Disney, and the hassle has increased over the last 10-15 years. It's not the same Disney that we used to go to. You got to book rides like 6 months in advance, or you're going to be standing in line all day. So we decided, let's just enjoy the resorts at Disney, and we did. We had a blast. We did not step foot in the parks, and that's what you're watching. We stayed at the Wilderness Lodge. One of the things we decided to do as a family, if you're not a Disney person, Disney has little hidden Mickeys, you know, the little circle with the 2 circle ears, and sometimes an actual Mickey, you know, silhouette everywhere. You know, if you look for them, they're in the rooms, they're in the paintings, they're in the carpets, they're in all over the place if you got an eye for them. And since we weren't doing the parks, we decided that we would do a hidden Mickey challenge. And so we paired up, 1 adult, 1 child, And for about 4 or 5 days, we, you know, everywhere we went, we were looking for hidden Mickeys. And we found, I don't know, 30 of them. I don't know the exact tally, but we were neck and neck. I think we were one off from each other. The original prize was going to be $50 to the, you know, we weren't going to keep the money. It would go to the, you know, our kids. $50 to the team that won and $25 to the second place runner-up. But we were so close the whole time, and we weren't even sure that we hadn't kind of mixed up the numbers. So we gave them both $50 to add to their spending money. So we had a great time, and some of that you're seeing. If you see like a shot where it's zooming in on a, you know, I think I did a painting that had a little tiny hidden Mickey in it. There was a vase that had hidden Mickeys on it, a curtain, and it's all over the parks and everything. I didn't take them all, but yeah, we found many of them. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, we went around to the other resorts. We ate at Rainforest Cafe one time. That was really cool. If you haven't been to those, they're a lot of fun. Good food, but they also have like animatronic, it's a jungle around you with animatronic animals and things that are, you know, squawking and making noise and moving a little bit. And then every once in a while a thunderstorm happens, which is kind of cool. And the other big meal, surprisingly enough, you know, when my kids were little, and even back in my newlywed days, you know, my wife was new to Disney, so she liked the character breakfast. I do too. And my kids liked the character breakfast, but you know, everybody's older now, and I was kind of surprised, but I happened to see on the app one of the ones that at least historically has been hard to get is the Chef Mickey's place for breakfast, a character breakfast at the Contemporary Resort. And I saw that it had one opening, and I just mentioned it. I wasn't expecting them to jump on it. I figured my teenage girls would be like, no Dad, we're not taking pictures with the stupid, you know, stupid characters. To my surprise, they all wanted to do it, so we did a character breakfast at Chef Mickey's, which the characters there are the Fab Five. You got the Minnie, Mickey, Goofy, Donald. Who am I missing? Minnie, Mickey, Goofy, Donald, Pluto? I don't know if it was Pluto. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I think it was Pluto. So anyway, we had a blast there. But other than that, we went to Disney's Boardwalk, which was another resort we stayed at several years ago, across the little pond. There's another one we stayed at, which was Yacht and Beach Club. But at night, the boardwalk, it's like an old-fashioned, you know, turn-of-the-century boardwalk, and it kind of comes alive with popcorn lights and, you know, places to eat. And usually there's like street performers and things like that, but it was a kind of a rainy night, so I think some of that got canceled. We still had a blast. We went to Disney Springs, formerly Disney, what do they call it? Downtown Disney is what it used to be called. Now it's Disney Springs, a shopping area, which is not my thing, but the girls loved it, and so I certainly didn't mind doing that. A lot of using the transportation around, you know, the monorail, riding boats, things like that. I'm sure I'm missing something, but you'll see basically what we did. On the way home, we ended up everybody enjoyed that Kenley 95 on the way up so much, that world's largest truck stop, one of that chain. The restaurant there, I think it was an Iron Skillet. Loved that so much they wanted to, or at least my wife really wanted to stop there again, which I didn't mind. I'll take country fried steak again. So we did that. That's basically it. Just a wonderful trip. We had a good time. So anyway, I know how much y'all enjoy looking at other people's photo albums and movies, so enjoy. Lastly, like I said, I have an unwanted day off. I'm really bored, so I'm gonna use today to kind of resuscitate my my channel a little bit. I've been thinking a lot about some different topics. I'm up in my game. John Halgren, you're gonna like this. My taxes came in. That's another episode coming up. I'm working on my version of a money video, but I want to crunch some numbers and things like that first. But I can say that my final tax numbers for the year for 2022 came in way below what I was expecting. So I had a little bit of a surplus, was able to send a nice healthy check home, and I'm finally splurging out here. I have been pinching pennies as much as I can. I do enjoy the occasional restaurant country fried steak, but all in all, I do try to stay out of the truck stops. I don't do fast food almost ever. So if I am doing it, it's going to be a sit down, enjoyable place to sit. But John, I bit the bullet and I bought the Rand McNally. Did I have it, or I had it upside down? Rand McNally dash cam, the 500. It's on sale here at the TA. For truck stops, they got pretty good deals here. This is where I bought my the GPS that I'm using now. It was on sale then. Probably not going to beat things, you know, at Walmart and places else, but when you're on the road, as far as truck stops go, seems to have a little better pricing than some of the others. So I'm going to get out of the way. I will probably do a few more videos, maybe today and tomorrow, but I am going to try to be more regular with them. Got the dash cam here, so no excuses. If I don't have much to talk about, I can show you stuff. So that's going to be that. Yep, and I have a shout out. I should have done it at the beginning of this video, but I'll put it on the next video. Sitting right next to me, I had someone recognize me, and we took a photo and had a nice conversation. But I'm going to save that for the next one, because I want to put that on the front end of a video. Because, you know, hardly anybody waits. There's very few of you still here. Most people watch about 7 minutes and then they drop. So those of you that are still here, I hope everyone's doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.